Manny Spamboni from Denki no Kaisha, or The Electric Company, is the quintessential example of a classic anime villain. His ends justify the means attitude, his downfall, and his referential gadgets have all earned him a place in the Villain Hall of Fame. There he resides with the likes of Lord Genome, Griffith, the Major, and even some outside the realm of anime, such as Frankenstein's monster and the Phantom of the Opera. One trait that places him squarely in the sympathetic villain corner is his penchant for justice. In Season 1, Episode 8, titled in English, Dirty Laundry, his motive is the correction of a corrupt and unfair education system. However, his actions are less than laudable. In his blind grasping for righteousness, Manny sets out to erase the letter F from the face of the earth. The Electric Company has no choice but to foil his plans, as chaos would follow the deficiency of F. This creates a moral quandary for the viewer. Side with Spamboni and his quest for fairness, or the Electric Company and the side of order. Towing this moral gray area, while still clearly in the wrong, is the mark of any great villain. Manny's downfall, however, is his pride. In that same episode, he only loses when he challenges the Electric Company to a simple puzzle. They easily solve the puzzle, leaving his epic victory song worthless in defeat. In the episode Trouble Afoot, he again gives the Electric Company simple puzzles to defeat him. Despite all this, Manny's pride can be used for good. He is always willing to help other pranksters, and even sometimes the Electric Company when his reputation is on the line. One such episode of cooperation is in the Quarry in the House crossover arc, where Manny creates a movie with the Electric Company and Quarry, who is disguised as his undercover alias PJ. Every great villain has a downfall. Manny's is his pride. Finally, his gadgets reference older episodes and sometimes even other media. For example, his word-sucker-upper, dubbed Count Vacula, is an obvious reference to Dracula. But what any true electric kotaku will tell you is that the whole episode containing this machine is a direct callback to the 1980s vegetable vampire arc starring Morgan Freeman. Additionally, the living conditions of his mechanical bug in 2009's The Limerick Off would go on to be referenced itself by Moggy's Aladdin. There's a humorous side to many villains. Manny Spamboni's humorous side is his gadgets. Manny Spamboni will go down in history as one of the greatest villains of all time, anime or otherwise. Very few other characters can compete with his ideology, his hubris, and his humorous gadgets. Manny Spamboni from Denki no Kaisha will forever live on in our memories. Thank you, Manny.